Behind some of the world's most profound advancements are remarkable individuals whose names don't always make the headlines. These unsung heroes have quietly shaped the world as we know it. Norman Borlaug, a humble agronomist, led the Green Revolution, creating agricultural techniques that transformed crop production and saved over 1 billion people from starvation. Yet, few know the story of this man whose innovations feed the world today. Tim Berners-Lee gifted the world the World Wide Web, a revolutionary creation that transformed how we access and share information. His invention is the backbone of the modern digital world, yet few recognize him as its creator. Katherine Johnson was the brilliant mathematician whose precise calculations were essential to NASA's space missions, including John Glenn's historic orbit around Earth. Her contributions made space travel possible, but her name remained largely unknown for years. Vannevar Bush envisioned the future. As an engineer and science advisor, he helped guide the United States during World War II and laid the foundation for modern computing. His forward-thinking approach quietly influenced the technology we rely on today. Grace Hopper was a pioneering computer scientist who developed COBOL, one of the first programming languages. Her work made programming more accessible and revolutionized how computers communicate, but her name is rarely mentioned outside tech circles. Alice Paul was a fierce advocate for women's rights and a key figure in the suffrage movement, helping to secure the 19th Amendment. Her tireless fight for equality shaped modern democracy, though history doesn't often tell her story. Frederick Sanger quietly altered the future of medicine by developing the method to sequence DNA, a breakthrough that paved the way for genetic research, biotechnology, and modern medical advancements. Hedy Lamarr, known more for her Hollywood career, co-invented a frequency hopping system that laid the groundwork for modern Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth technology. Her scientific genius, however, remained in the shadows for most of her life. John von Neumann, a mathematical prodigy, was a pioneer in fields from quantum mechanics to game theory and the architecture of modern computers. His groundbreaking work in these areas has profoundly influenced technology, yet he remains less celebrated than his contributions merit. Wangari Maathai planted the seeds of change, literally. As the founder of the Green Belt movement, she empowered women and led efforts in environmental conservation. Her work planted millions of trees and championed sustainable development in Africa, yet her influence is still under-recognized globally. These individuals transformed the world, often without fame or recognition. Their legacies continue to shape our lives in profound ways, reminding us that sometimes the greatest contributions come from those working quietly behind the scenes.